right.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Raise your hands for Tim. Start with Mike.
You're from Birmingham, so what do you remember about watching the Iron Bowl growing up, and which side of that were you on?
Well, growing up in Birmingham, definitely big Alabama, born and raised. Like Kool-Aid said, the most memory I probably have the most was about the Kick City. Just to how sad my sister, she was really angry. Usually my sister, she, delightful smile, but that's the first time I've seen like she was really pissed.
Charlie.
Hey Tim, this is our first time with you up in this room. Just what's been the biggest difference from you or for you from last year to now?
Just my commitment. First, I want to give glory to God because that's the reason I'm here. And I was committed to Him. I dedicated my, outside life to Him. And football just kind of fell into place.
You have a former Auburn player as a GA, Garrett Walker. So what's it like this week with him and going back there?
It's always fun to mess with former coaches dealing with former schools that they come to. But, like Kool-Aid said, we focus on the plan to execute, to make sure we up there filling the gaps like we're supposed to, having great technique, and flying fast in football.
Middle back.
You mentioned the kick six, but what's the first Iron Bowl you remember watching?
First Iron Bowl, I'll probably have to say when Cam Newton played, and I really wanted John Wayne out, but it was at the time I was trying to have some bragging rights as being a kid, and I was kind of disappointed, but God gave me another chance to make it right.
Tony.
This is an Auburn team that really likes to run the ball. How much do you like that as kind of like the run stuffing defensive tackle, the nose guard kind of guy? Like, how much do you kind of like these kind of games?
Well, Auburn is a good team. They have a plan they want to try to do. My job is to fill gaps and control the run. Of course, I love it, especially having that type of pressure on you, because I was told pressure is a privilege. So having my teammates depend on me, having the coaches depend on me to fill that gap, and really the whole D lineman, the whole defensive line in that aspect means a lot.
Kate.
Kind of bouncing off that with the line yesterday, Coach Shaver just talked about as a group how much y'all have grown this year. Just how have you kind of seen that in your group? You talked about some of the young guys that have come along.
It's been amazing, especially guys like Jordan Renard, Edric Hill, James Smith. Those guys finally getting their number called from the hard work they been putting in from fourth quarter to spring ball to the summer fall camp. It's always good to see like your little brother finally get to see what his dream is about from playing from all those years.
On the right here, Charlie.
Coach Saban mentioned you kind of first whenever he was asked about leaders of the defense, about how you've kind of stepped up front. What has that been like, just being more vocal and being more of a leader this fall?
It's definitely been a blessing just to come in and have that type of impact. I really just try to show my teammates, do as I do, not do as I say. So I don't want to tell you anything that I want to do. So I try to be an example and just try to branch off of that.
No, Cody.
You dropped close to 30 pounds before between last year and this year. What kind of went into that process, and what all did that take?
Just really stop being a baby. No food tastes good, but sometimes you can't be eating past really like 9 o'clock. So I just had a commitment to myself, and I wanted to prove to myself that I can overcome some, and I can be somewhere that a lot of people see where I can be.
Anything else? Last one.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving side?
I'd probably say my dad mac and cheese. Yeah, but he do fry his turkey. I don't think nobody in the state does pops on turkey now. But yeah, I'd say mac and cheese is my favorite side.
Thanks.